friends, how are ya? All right, cool. So here's what we're gonna do. Y'all been sitting for a long time. Everybody stand up. I know, yay is right. Good, so everybody's gonna, I'm gonna have to wait till everybody, great. So we're gonna put our right hand up in the air, and we're gonna shake that 5 times, and we're gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great, we're gonna be a lot louder. We're gonna put our left hand up in the air. We're gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, lovely. Okay, we're gonna take our right foot, we're gonna stick it out. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then you're gonna go bazonkers. You ready? Okay, so 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, yay! Oh, cool, sit down. So hello friends, today I want to talk about, oh goodness, what just happened, Pat Dwyer? Yeah, so the boom boom claps, which we'll call the boom boom claps for copyright infringement, right? So the boom boom claps are a delightful little treat, but let's talk about why. We created community. Y'all don't know me, nor should you, because that would get weird. But you joined me. You trusted me for just that amount of time. And we created huge amount of noise. Way more noise than we probably should have. There's another group down the ground. These people are so loud. But we did it. And today we're going to talk a little bit about chaos. Community is the first step to combating chaos. Now, this is a painting called Chaos by a guy named Mark Quinn. It's one of my favorites. It's all these different colors. And if you take a step back, it doesn't exactly make sense, but it's beautiful. Now, here's the fun thing. You remember in the 90s when you went to the mall and there was the magic eye paintings? And if you blur your eyes, you will not see anything. This doesn't do that. But that would have been really cool. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, this is chaos. This is what this looks like. From a way away, we look at it and we try to figure out what's going on. But what it is a series of gifts. Each one of those little colors is a different gift we can choose to give ourselves. Choice is key. Now, we do this kind of stuff all day long, right? Choosing to make this okay for ourselves. This started, who's been to Starbucks? Well, how about this? Caribou. Who's been to Caribou? Right? Yeah. So the first time y'all went to Caribou, you had to make a choice, right? This woman back here just toasted me. She's like, I did. I'm doing it now. Go, flack. The lady behind her was like, it hurts me. Anyways. So we had a choice at Caribou the first time you go in. You're right. I would like a latte with a maca frappuccino and a maca latte, please. And they gave it to you. And it was probably wrong. The likelihood was that it was wrong. And you tried it again. You made a micro decision that time. And slowly you got better at it, right? That is the same for what we do every single day, big or small. A good example for me is Back to the Future. So y'all seen Back to the Future? Yeah. Great, cool. So Back to the Future is beautiful because it is taught in film schools all over the country because it is an airtight script. What that means is that it is seamless. There's nothing that isn't introduced that isn't then brought through to fruition. A great example is, y'all may have heard this on the internet. Don't know if you've heard of it. But on the internet, they were talking about the fact that when they are in the mall for the first time, it is the Twin Pines Mall, right? So when they go back to the past, great, nailed it. When they go into the past, they hit a tree with a car. When they come back to that mall, it is the Lone Pine Mall. They never talk about it, but it's in there. Now, half of y'all are gonna be like, I'm going home to watch that movie. Yeah, exactly. There are things that are introduced, like at the very beginning of the movie, he's hanging off of a clock and he's dangling, and then you see it later in the movie. It is beautiful. But all of these things in our lives are introduced that we get to pay off later. We don't even know they're coming, but they are. It's so cool, and it's so lovely, and it's so wonderful, and it is a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger you get at it. These types of choices, this is a real guy, by the way, just so you know. These are choices that we make. These muscles that we get to flex, these stretches that we get to do, you get stronger over time. You get to choose how you celebrate these moments that could be hindrances, this chaos, this ridiculousness. It could be awesome or it could be bad, but it is your choice. For instance, let's actually talk about Starbucks for a minute. So Pat Dwyer, right? We've all heard that quite a bit at this point. My name is Pat Dwyer. Great. 8 times out of 10, this is not an exaggeration. I go to Starbucks and they go, what's your name? Oh, my name's Pat. Cool. I get Todd. Genuinely couldn't tell you why. It is a consistency at this point. So much so that I've made a game of this for myself. I don't know what I'm saying that sounds like Todd out of Pat, but that's fine. Let's not talk about it. It's gonna make me angry in my heart. But I choose now, whenever I get this, to celebrate that. I mean, admittedly, I look around to make sure there's nobody else in there that's like, oh, that's my name. But I look around, I'm like, oh, Todd's here. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank goodness for my drink. And I drink it up. My wife has, at this point, started setting me up for stuff. She's like, uh-oh, Todd's drink. It is wonderful, and it makes everybody smile. And it could be something terrible that I get to make beautiful and lovely and fun, and that is my choice. Oh, yeah, we went to Disney World. Can you make a picture of our family? Whatever. These are all of the things that you can do from laughing for 5 seconds. This is just the stuff I could source. Laughter becomes the key to all of the success for this here. Little bits of laughter. 5 seconds of laughter gives you all of this stuff, which is bazonkers. You are released dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, endorphins in one fell swoop for 5 seconds of laughter. There are 2 other activities that do this. What are they? Okay, let's, falling in love. We'll call it falling in love. Because, okay. Falling in love, great, thank you. There's one more. What is it? What? Exercise? Nope, sadly. What else? What? Friends. Oh, I wish. No, it's actually doing a mound of cocaine. So you could, this much cocaine, or falling in love, which is tedious at best, or 5 seconds of laughter. That's it. That is all that this takes to make that choice. 50% of our happiness is up to us. It is actively a choice. More importantly, an additional 10% is just hierarchy of needs. So if you got any of that stuff, you're already above 50%, gang. I said gang. I was gonna say guys and then gang. It just got weird. Okay, gang. Y'all, humans. Hey, humans. We have an opportunity to choose happiness for ourselves. So I do improv, which you heard about. There are tenets in improv that help us through with these things. If I were to come with you to your groups, I do a decent amount of improv exercises, which we only call exercises because everybody freaks out. We'll do improv exercises together to illustrate what we're talking about. But here are the big tenets. Give generously to one another. Initiate with yes and. So we're building all the time. We're saying yes to one another. It is absolutely lovely and beautiful when we say yes to each other and we build on top of one another. We forgo mistakes. If everything's yes, there is no mistakes. There's only possibility, only chance. And then finally, you go for it. You jump in, you get in there, you go cuckoo pants. Right? These are gifts, and they're rolling down the hill. These gifts for ourselves, you're just putting stuff in the basket as you're trolling down the hill as fast as you can. You can do this. We can do this. Together, we make something more beautiful. With that community, we can take chaos and we can make it lovely. We can take change. We can take innovation, and we can make it a gift for ourselves, something that we could never have gotten to by ourselves. You have the power to make this happen for yourselves. It is a muscle. It is practice. But more importantly, a little bit of laughter and a lot of bit of fun brings us to a place where change innovation, and happiness are easy for ourselves. Thank you, friends. My name is Pat.